All right, everyone. Hey, Jeff here, doing a honing session tonight on a razor that I picked up on one of the online sites, and trying to get this razor shave ready and out for sale. So, if anybody's looking for a razor, let me know, and who knows, maybe it's still available, and I'd be happy to get this out your way. Anyway, this is just a basic straight razor. I believe this is a German razor, German made. It's had some hone wear on it. I actually had to clean it up, polish it, and getting ready to make it shave ready at this point. So what I've done so far is taken this razor to my Cyrax 1K and set the bevel on it, and now I'm ready to progress on. So that's kind of where I'm going to pick up on this video here. Lately, I have gotten really away from the synthetic stones, and after I set my bevel, really my bevel setter is currently the only really synthetic stone that I use. I've been going to my Japanese natural stones for my mid-range work, and then my pre-finisher or finishing stones. So this one here, you may have seen in some of my other videos that I've done. This is a Shohansen stone, which for me is a mid-range stone. It does a pretty good job of erasing 1K scratches. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here and just water that stone down and take my worn diamond plate and raise a slurry with it. Raises a slurry pretty easily. Just like that. Wet it again and get started. So I've been incorporating some circles into my work here lately. It just helps to speed up the process a little bit. And as I'm doing this, laying the razor flat, maybe just a slight heel forward and torquing the razor forward. So applying that pressure to making sure that I'm making really good contact at the edge of the razor. And just push that slurry along. And then again, in this direction. And then again in this direction, and that slurry is already starting to darken up just a little bit. It's hard to see because this stone is brown, but you can see that slurry getting a little bit darker. Okay, and then I like to go with half strokes. Count to 8, and then 6. And then 4. Then 2, and now it's starting to get pretty thick, that slurry, so just gonna water that down a little bit. And now I'll just do maybe 15 or 20 laps and make sure that I'm making that good contact from the heel all the way to the toe. And as you can see, I like to use 2 hands on the razor, so I'm applying a little bit of pressure at the heel and at the toe. It feels really good. I think I'll stop there. I'll just take a towel and clean off my razor. And now I'm just going to take a look under the loop, and what I'm looking for is now from the heel to the toe, all the way from the bottom to the top of the bevel, all the way to the apex. It should be a clear, it should be a hazy looking edge from the heel to the toe. So here's my loop. I'm going to inspect. Both sides. And that looks really nice. There's maybe just a little bit more work to be done here at the toe on this side. So that's what I'll do, is just a handful more, maybe, I don't know, 10 or so more laps, and really just focusing that pressure at the toe, because some of those 1K scratches were still pretty visible there. Okay, I'm gonna call that done. All right. So today I have a new stone to me. I have a Nakayama Kiita, or Kiita, I'm not sure of the exact pronunciation. This is my newest stone. It's a big stone. The nicest in my collection so far. It's a really, really fine finishing stone. This came to me on an eBay purchase by way of Alex Gilmore, who had sold it to somebody who then sold it to me. So just a really nice Nakayama Kiita with some really nice yellow, some orangish and even green colorations in here. Karasu here, and just a gorgeous looking big stone. So it's been putting some really nice edges on razors for me. And what I'm going to do is again raise a diamond plate slurry, and that should be good enough right there. Now what I've been doing is not going with the circles any longer on this stone. Just doing the half strokes, 8. And you can clearly see it's removing metal. 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2, and half strokes, or laps rather. I'll do 10. I'll call that 10 right there. And I'm going to inspect again under my loop. And that really took it up a notch as far as that the cloudy finish, and it's more on a bright sheen in comparison to the previous stone. Okay, so I am near finished on this razor at this point. I'm going to wash off all of that slurry and just take a Tomo stone here, raise a light slurry with the Tomo stone, and try to rub out any of the scratches on the Nakayama from the DMT. Smooth that stone out. Okay, not much of a slurry there, and that's okay. And I'm just going to do about 20. Now just really light these last few, just really light. Weight of the blade, getting really nice undercut. That's a good sign. All right, call that done. Wash off my blade. I'm gonna go straw. Be right back. Okay, and then a palm straw. Okay, that's the toe. It was just a clean cut. Didn't even feel it touch the blade. No ping. Silent slice in the middle. Silent slice again. That's a 5. And at the heel, nothing yet. No, there it was. It just kind of caught in violin, so that was more like a 3 at the heel. So I'll probably take it for another 10 or 15 laps on the stone here and strop it again and retest. But yeah, clearly just demonstrating how versatile these J-Nats can actually be. Next video I may do would just be off of the 1K and straight to this Nakayama and see what happens. So anyway, it's a lot of fun to try these stones out, and let me know if you all have any questions about anything. I'll do my best to try to answer and respond back quickly. Take care, everyone. Bye.